Turnabout.
Good girl.
Thanks very much. Hello, good afternoon, and welcome to our first semi-final of Turnabout, just under a week away from discovering the Turnabout champion of 1992. This year's prize is a 32-volume set of the Encyclopaedia Britannica, and in fact all three finalists will win a relaxing weekend break for two at Hanbury Manor, a five-star country hotel in Hertfordshire. So some fabulous prizes, just as I say, under a week away. Well, in this first semi-final, the three contestants have qualified in 3rd, 4th and 8th positions, determined by the points they scored in winning their quarter-final. Well, they're here ready and waiting to play, so let's meet today's three semi-finalists. Playing red is Paul Golder from Romford in Essex. Playing green, John Mann from Lochwinnock in Renfrewshire. And playing blue, Susan Leng from Colchester in Essex. Well, I'm sure the nerves are jangling a little bit more than even they were in the quarterfinals. Paul, any fears, particular weaknesses for you in Turnabout?
Not getting the questions right.
All right, see how well you can do today. Best of luck. And John, what about you? What are your particular strengths, do you think?
Getting my mouth to work before my brain.
Ah, yes, I have that problem too. Now, Susan, have you seen the other two play in their heats or their quarterfinals? Are you aware of what you're up against here?
Yes, I think they're pretty good.
Well, you're all pretty good, which is why you've made it this far. Very best of luck to the three of you. In this first word game, there'll be no turnabout halfway through, but the three letters SAL and LAS will all appear in alternate answers. So, in fact, this word round will last for 5 minutes. So if you're all ready to play, can we turn about the timer, please? The first clue is an unsuitable marriage. What a corking start to our first semi-final. The answer's misalliance. Next one. An urgent piece of news. Yes, Paul.
Flash.
Is a flash. Quick as a flash he was too.
B4.
B4. Is a blue, that goes to red. First 5 points of our first semi-final are on the board. A pupa. Yes, Susan.
Chrysalis.
Is the right answer. You're playing blue today. There are 4 grey spheres in the middle. You can nominate one of those if you so wish.
D3, please.
D3, which is green, goes to blue. Your first 5 points. Fluid part of blood is Paul.
Plasma.
Quite right.
D4.
D4. Row 4 is worth 10, takes you on to 15. A noisy drinking revel. Yes, John.
Carousel.
Is right, yes. I'm sure you don't ever get involved in any of those, being a Scot.
C1.
C1 is red, goes to green. You two now are off the mark. Weariness. Susan.
Lassitude.
Is the right answer.
D1, please.
D1. Puts you in second place on 10. An igneous rock composed mainly of, yes, Paul?
Basalt.
Is the right answer, composed mainly of pyroxene and plagioclase. Plagioclase, never mind. Yes, Turnersphere.
B3.
B3. First grey turns to red. European city of culture. Yes, John?
Glasgow.
Now, how would you have known that? You're absolutely right. It was indeed in 1990.
Sure guess. B2.
B2, the second grey, and that becomes green. You also have 10 along with Susan. Paul just in the lead on 20. A book containing psalms. Susan.
Psalter.
Is the right answer. Where can you go now?
C2, please.
All right, another one of the grey spheres. You've nominated to be blue. Doesn't alter things score-wise. Noise made when you enter water. Yes, John.
Splash.
Yes, absolutely. No shouting out from the audience, please.
B3.
B3 turns from red to green. Further 5 points moves you up onto 15. The act of betrothal or marriage. Paul.
Proposal.
Is incorrect. 5 points away. No other lights are on. The answer is espousal. So, Paul, that means that you're on 15 along with John, and Susan is on 10. It's a very, very close thing. One opposed to image worship. One opposed to image worship. Yes, John.
Iconoclast.
Well done.
B4.
B4 gives you 10 points. Now takes you into the lead on 25. A holy city and a patriotic... Yes, John.
Jerusalem.
Yes, and the patriotic British song, Jerusalem.
C3.
The final grey goes to green, gives you a further 5 points, moving you on to 30. Square column in a wall. Yes, Susan.
Pilaster.
Is the right answer.
B2, please.
B2
Yes.
puts you level with Paul Golder on 15. The Catcher in the Rye author. Yes, Susan.
Salinger.
Is the right answer. Jerome David Salinger.
B1, please.
B1, currently green, becomes a blue. Diagonal row 3 is worth 5 points, moves you into second place on 20. Stew. Yes, John.
Goulash.
Quite right.
B2.
B2. Blue to red, no further score. In show jumping, points are deducted for Paul.
Refusal.
For a refusal, that's right.
C2.
C2. Yeah, John helped you a little bit there. It's gone to red. Puts you in second place, equal with Susan on 20. A book of maps. Susan, very quickly.
Atlas.
Well done, yep. Nice and quick.
C1, please.
C1. Turns from green to blue. A row of 4 blues is worth 10 further points to you. Wow, those 5 minutes rushed by. We're at the end of our first word game. Take a look at the scores. Paul Golder, who was in the lead for most of that game, is on 20. We have joint leaders with John Mann and Susan Leng, each on 30. So we now come to the most exciting, the most popular part of Turnabout, which is the star game. Now, in the semi-finals, all 3 contestants will play the same star game, unlike in the heats where they played slightly different ones. So the element of luck that was there in the heats goes. This makes it totally fair. So if I could ask the 2 highest scores, that's John and Susan, to leave the studio and go to a place where they can neither hear nor see the star game that Paul will now play. So as John and Susan make their way to a soundproof room where they will have not a clue of what's going on in Paul Golder's star game, they will follow him, of course, with exactly the same game, the same words. Paul, are you comfortable, composed?
Yep.
Ready to play? All right, good luck. Instead of 50 seconds for the star game as you had in the heats, we'll make it a little tougher for you by giving you only 45 seconds, but you'll still have 10 seconds to look over the words. So let's reveal those on the screen for him now. There they go. All containing SAL or LAS, and you will have, as I said, 45 seconds to identify as many as possible, each worth 5 points, and your time starts now. A bottle.
Flask.
Yes. Grip tightly.
Clasp.
Yes. Often smoked.
Salmon.
Yes. Short sword.
Cutlets.
Yes. Salty.
Saline.
Yes. Hemp used for string.
Sisal.
Yes. Sticky bandage.
Salsify.
No. Green pasta dish.
Lasagna.
Yes. She danced before Herod.
Salome.
Yes. The dog star.
Salazar.
No. Dali.
Salvador.
Yes. Devotional song or hymn.
Psalm.
Yes. An edible root.
Salsify.
Yes. Novelist and critic Margarita.
Laska.
Yeah. No. Sorry. Right. Took that one nice and easy. You've scored 55 on that star game, Paul. I won't go through the ones you got wrong at the moment, but we'll have a look at all the wrong words remaining at the end of all 3 star games. Paul, thank you very much indeed. So, Paul, if I can ask you to join the audience and ask everyone here, now that you've seen the star game, please to remain absolutely quiet, even though you know the answers. Even the slightest whisper we can hear up here. And ask John Mann, who is playing green on 30, to come and join us. I know John and Susan both scored 30, but John as you're sitting to the left, we've asked you to come in first. Playing the star game with SAL or LAS, you nice and comfortable there, John?
Yes, thank you.
You'll have 45 seconds instead of 50 as you had in the heats. All three of you are playing that, so it's perfectly fair. So let's reveal the 16 star game words for John to play. And there they are. 10 seconds to look over them. Very best of luck to you, John. You'll have 45 seconds, and that time starts now. A bottle.
Salazar.
No. Grip tightly.
Clasp.
Yes. Often smoked.
Salmon.
Yes. Short sword.
Cutlass.
Yes. Salty.
Saline.
Yes. Hemp used for string.
Sisal.
Yes. Sticky bandage.
Plaster.
Yes. Green pasta dish.
Lasagna.
Yes. She danced before Herod.
Salome.
Yes. The dog star.
Lasky.
No. Dali.
Salvador.
Yes. Devotional song or hymn.
Sam.
Yes. An edible root.
Lasky.
No. Novelist and critic Margarita.
Lasky.
Yes. Ex-Portuguese dictator.
Salazar.
Yes. John, well done. Well done on the Laskies. You moved up on to 60 points, and you'll see which words you got wrong at the end of Susan's star game. So very well played to you. So now John will join Paul in the audience, and Susan comes through from her place of isolation. I hope you haven't been too lonely out there. No? And of course, you don't know what any of the clues or answers were. And once again, I'll ask for no help at all from the audience, please. Don't even whisper it to each other if you know the answer, because we can hear everything up here. You can hear a pin drop. So absolute silence from all of you. And Paul and John, silence as well to you as well. I'm sure you won't want to help, but, you know, could be very tempting. So, Susan, you'll have 45 seconds for this star game. Are you ready to play?
Yes.
OK, we'll reveal your 16 words on the screen now. As before, you'll have 10 seconds to just scan them, all with SAL or LAS. Each is worth 5 points. And your 45 seconds start now. A bottle.
Flask.
Yes. Grip tightly.
Clasp.
Yes. Often smoked.
Salmon.
Yes. Short sword.
Cutlass.
Yes. Salty.
Saline.
Yes. Hemp used for string.
Sisal.
Yes. Sticky bandage.
Plaster.
Yes. Green pasta dish.
Lasagna.
Yes. She danced before Herod.
Salome.
Yes. The dog star.
Lassie.
Yes. Dali.
Salvador.
Yes. Devotional song or hymn.
Psalm.
Yes. An edible root.
Salsify.
Yes. Novelist and critic Margarita.
Lasky.
Yes. Ex-Portuguese dictator.
Salazar.
Yes. Great chess player.
Lasker.
Yes. Well done, Susan. You've scored the maximum 100 points.
Thank you.
Well, Susan doing so well there. We all know what the correct answers were in that star game. Let's just recap on all three star games scores. Paul Golder had 55, John Mann scored 60, Susan Leng, of course, scored the maximum 100. Well, Paul and John have both joined Susan now up here on the stage. So if we add those scores to their word game scores, this is how they stand at the moment. Paul Golder is on 75, John Mann is on 90, but our leader at this halfway stage is Susan Leng with 130. Don't forget, just before the end of the programme, I'll be giving you at home a chance to win another £100 in our Turnabout phoning competition. In the meantime, it's time to play the final stage of this semi-final, all to play for. The three letters are ENE. It's another 5-minute round. So can we turn about the timer, please? The spheres will turn from blue to green to red. The first clue is Jeff Boycott was, and Graham Gooch is, this sort of batsman. Yes, Paul?
Opener.
Is the right answer.
A3.
A3. This time goes green to red, puts you into 80. To go back on a promise. Yes, Susan.
Renege.
Is the right answer.
C3, please.
C3 is a grey, nominated to blue. Gives you a further 5. Julia Roberts slept with hers. Yes, Paul.
Enemy.
Quite right. For the
Beef.
film Sleeping with the Enemy. Sorry.
B3.
B3. Thanks, Paul. Grey goes to red, taking you on to 85. A person who tends flowers or plants is John.
Gardener.
Is a gardener.
C2.
C2. He's nominated to be his colour of green. Ample and abundant is generous. Next clue. South American country. Yes, John?
Venezuela.
Quite right.
D2.
D2 gives you a further 5. You've scored your century. An old BBC magazine. Yes, Paul?
Listener.
Yes, sadly no longer exists.
C2.
C2. Diagonal row of 3 worth 5 points. You're on 90. C2H2 used in welding is John.
Acetylene.
Quite right.
D4.
D4. Turns to green. Row of 4 is worth 10 points. Moves you on to 110. Veteran car film. Yes, Susan.
Genevieve.
Is right. Charming film.
B2, please.
Final grey sphere is nominated to go to blue. Gives you a further 5 points, moving you on to 140. John on 110, Paul on 90. To assemble again. John
Reconvene.
is right, just beating Paul to the button. Have to hurry, John.
C3.
C3 turns to green. Biggest Canary Island. John again
Tenerife.
is the right answer. Over to the board.
B2.
B2 goes from blue to green. Diagonal row of 3 is worth another 5 points to you. Annual reactivation of an insurance policy, for example. Yes, Paul?
Renewal.
Is the right answer.
D1.
D1. Another 10 points. Takes you on to 100. Helen of Troy's husband is Menelaus. The science of cleanliness. John.
Hygiene.
Quite right.
A1.
A1. Diagonal row of 4 for you. Takes you on to 125. Became hard and rigid. Yes, Susan.
Stiffened.
Quite right.
A4, please.
Okay. To pass into or through is penetrate. Next clue. An artificial sugar tablet. Yes, Susan?
Sweetener.
Is the right answer.
C3, please.
C3 to get another blue up on the board. Sorry, it's brought up some reds, I beg your pardon. 15 points you've just given to Paul Golder.
Oh, dear.
Star of To the Manor Born Keith. Yes, Paul?
Penelope.
Is the right answer.
D3.
D3. Another 10 points to red. On 125, level with John Mann. Susan's on 140. Phil Collins pop group. Yes, John?
Genesis.
Is the right answer.
C3.
C3. No change in the score. Shut or closed. John
Fastened.
is incorrect. 5 points away. Any other lights on? No. The answer is unopened. Unopened. Next clue. A type of blind. Yes, Paul?
Venetian.
Is the right answer.
B2.
B2. 10 points to you. Takes you just 5 short of Susan in the lead. A liquid hydrocarbon used in making plastics. Time is up, John. It's styrene. Next question. The general who needs you. Yes, Paul?
Kitchener.
Is the right answer. Just beating Susan to the button. This is going to be the final turn of the final sphere, and it's all on this move, Paul.
B1.
B1 turns from green to red, gives you 5 points for that row, and another 5 for that row, and a further 5. That's 15 valuable points. What has that done to the final score? Let's have a recap. John Mann has 120, Susan Leng has 140, but our winner on that very final move of today's Turnabout was Paul Golder with 150 points. What an incredibly exciting round. It all depended on that last word and that final turn of the sphere. Well done, Paul. Susan, you just had the most unfortunate turn of spheres. You, I think, forgot the sequence. And you gave Paul some, was it 15 points, I think, on that? Which is very unlucky. How are you feeling at this moment?
That's the way it goes, isn't it?
It is. It's bad luck. It's one of the nasty tricks of Turnabout. You've played a very good game. John, have you enjoyed it?
Yes, it's been great fun.
Good.
Yeah.
120 is a very good score for the semi-final. Excellent. You don't quite make it through into the finals. You do, however, both take away some more prizes. We're going to give you a fabulous selection of reference books to take home. Brush up on your words and maybe come back in the future. Be good to see you again. Thanks very much for playing today. Paul, a magnificent win. Well done. How do you feel about that? You must have wondered where it was going to go on that last word.
A little bit surprised.
Well, both you and Susan buzzed in first on that final word. You just beat Susan to the button. Paul, you do, I'm afraid, have to play another star game before you go away and take a shower or whatever to cool off. This will just determine how many spheres on an all-grey board at the beginning of the final you'll be able to nominate. For 8 words in this star game, you'll be able to nominate 1 sphere. For 10, you'll get 2. For 12 words, you can nominate 3 spheres. For 14, you can nominate 4. For 16, you can nominate 5. So obviously, a good score will help you in the final. In this star game, the 3 letters are E-N-E. Can we reveal them, please? 10 seconds to look over those, Paul. You'll have 45 seconds, as before. So deep breath. Best of luck to you. Your 45 seconds start now. Quiet, peaceful, and calm
Serene.
is right. Lower than?
Beneath.
Yes. Painted backdrop.
Scenery.
Yes. Respect and honour.
Venerate.
Yes. To gain advantage.
Benefit.
Yes. Indecent or disgusting.
Obscene.
Yes. Frantic.
Frenetic.
Yes. Swiss city.
Geneva.
Yes. Turncoat.
Deneuve.
Okay. Dancer Kelly.
Jane.
Yes. Carbon oxychloride.
Phosgene.
Yeah, thank you. Doctrine or dogma.
Tenet.
Yes. West African country.
Senegal.
Yes. At any given time.
Whenever.
Yes. French prison writer.
Deneuve.
No. Actress Catherine.
Deneuve.
Yes. Well done. All right, how many words do you get there? 14, just 2 you missed out on. The turncoat was a renegade, and it was Jean Genet was the French prison writer. That means for 14 you will have 4 moves at the beginning of the final. We'll see you then next week. Very well played indeed. Let's have a big hand for Paul Golder. All right, your chance now at home to win £100 in our phone-in. Here's the clue. Vigorous and lively. The 3 letters are E-N-E. The clue is vigorous and lively. Phone now on 0891 335588 if you think that you know the answer. Good luck to you. We'll have another semi-final on Monday. Join us then. Bye-bye.